Well, much better to come here in the summer than the winter, but it is great to be inside United Center here in Chicago, Illinois, where they have long supported the UFC.
Yes, for a long time, Chicago has come out when the UFC comes to town. It is a beautiful city, and the fans are always rowdy. It's going to get loud here tonight because championships will be won.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Nice straight right lands. All right, early round one action here, and the wrestler immediately is able to get the clinch. Seems to be a means to an end, though. He's going to try to take this fight back.
Absolutely, Johnny. He wants to wear on the arms. He understands how powerful this boxer is. So by grabbing him, squeezing him, making him squeeze, it starts to build the lactic acid. The arms start to blow up, and you start to get a little fatigued. That's what this wrestler's trying to do to slow this boxing guy down.
Push kick there to the body. Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Hard for the wrestler, you just ate a big uppercut. Can't get reckless with your takedown attempts here, but certainly on the wrong side of the striking situation here.
Well, you can't reach. You can't reach and you can't get desperate. You got to take your time. You got to set everything up if you want to take this guy down, especially when he has built a game plan that seems to be working.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, just out of range with that right hand.
Connects with a beautiful jab.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, leg defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh, nice kick.
Hook is there again. Well, Askren landed a shot there on the feet, but you know it's a means to an end. He's going to try to close the distance, get the takedown, and put his ground game to good use. Just misses with the left hook. Touched him with the strike there. Oh, is he opened up now? Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose. Unable to connect with the right.
Oh, that's like a champ, yeah. He's got some hands, man.
Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Under 2 minutes to go now in our opening round. Nice work here on the clinch by the Korean Superboy. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job straining shots.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Just misses with that one. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots.
Big double leg, double change.
The Korean Superboy getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Let's go. 10 seconds to go in the round. Round two next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by the Korean Superboy. And that one certainly found the target. Oh, connects with the 1-2. Takedown defense holds up. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure that...
He's in trouble. Yeah, he's in half guard here.
That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position.
Oh, right into mount.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Choi. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. This is where he wants to be. His nose. Oh!
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by the Korean Superboy. Moving his head here on the ground. Trying to finish this fight.
In the half guard.
Choi's back in full mount. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Well, that strike landed, not going to help that cut at all. And I think for a lot of us non-fighters, it becomes hard to watch that area just continue to get targeted and bludgeoned.
Over and over again. And it's what you're supposed to do as a fighter. You can't have heart as a fighter. You got to look at that thing. You got to look at that work that you've done. You got to take that canvas and you got to paint it, man. You got to get at it.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. 90 seconds to go in round two. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier. changing the position. He is in a lot of danger now. His opponent has beaten him. He's battered him. And now he is wearing it. There's a ton of blood on his face.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground.
Now he's going full mount.
Final seconds here.
You need to work on standing up. That's work.
Round 3 next.
Stop.
All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
We knew this. Don't worry about the cut. We got it under control. Just do not focus on the blood. Don't worry about the cut. Just protect it.
All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Man, he's got good hands. Beautiful strike there.
Oh, man! You hurt it real bad.
Big right hand! Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Well, that is as bad a cut as we have seen in some time. You see the referee monitoring things closely. We might get a stoppage soon.
Yeah, he needs to monitor. And, John, many times we are on the officials to stop the fight. This is one of those times where it needs to happen right now.
Oh, lands that.
Holy smokes!
Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Takes his back now.
Beautiful transition.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this after that?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, his corner can stop it, the referee can stop it, the doctor can stop it. Somebody needs to do something because this fight is over.
All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
Choi's back in full guard now.
Taking them out here.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by the Korean Superboy. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Nice positional control here. A lot of fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. And there you go, again, half guard.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by the Korean Super Bowl. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure.
Big right hook there by the champ.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Just out of the range with that right hand. Well, these gentlemen are absolutely going at it. Let's see who will have the upper hand. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like that.
Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Final seconds of round 3. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard.
Oh, he's in a world of trouble now.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a... And that'll do it! Do-ho Choi! That has got to feel good!
Oh, boy.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 37 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi, with another highlight for the reel tonight. That reel's getting pretty crowded. Crazy to think this guy is just getting started. Maybe